Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So as you can tell by the title and the thumbnail of this video, we have another new release guide. So this one is for the month of November 2024, and I just want to preface this by saying this isn't just going to be manga. This does include things like manhwa, light novels, some comics, some webtoons, things like, is it denme? The Chinese light novels as well, just everything, okay? But mainly manga, because that's what we love the most. Yes, some of the manga publishing companies also publish and distribute a lot of other like manga type material, but from other countries that aren't just Japan. Also, I do like to just mention the first few volumes of a series or special editions or final volumes, because I do not have all day, nor would you guys want to watch a video that is 24 hours long of me talking about every single release that is coming out in the month of November. These are ones that I'm really excited for, but also ones that I feel like you would really enjoy as well. Let's jump straight into the releases coming out from Kodansha. So also, I just want to say that this month isn't the most exciting for me. I feel like there aren't a lot of like really great, amazing releases coming out, but we still have some fun and exciting ones. So yes, let's have a look at those. I did just want to mention briefly, quickly, little potatoes, that sometimes this isn't always physical releases, but sometimes it is digital as well. So first I want to mention coming out on the 5th of November is Love, That's an Understatement Volume 5. Because we don't have a lot this month, I am going to add like a few further volumes just in case if you haven't heard of that series before, and if I am mentioning it, it might spark your interest to pick up that series. I'm not sure if this one will ever get a physical release. At the moment it is just digital in English, but this one to me sounds really awesome and amazing because it is a shoujo, and if you guys have seen any of my videos at all, you know that my preferred demographic is shoujo. That is the genre that I love the most. Not saying that I don't ever branch out, but yeah, that is definitely what I love to read the most. So this one is just my cup of tea with cake on the table as well. This one is essentially about a girl, a tough girl. She doesn't need to ask for help from anybody, but one day she meets the delinquent in the park, and of course they spark up a friendship which ultimately leads to a romance as well. It just sounds so cute. Add this one to your list. One that I have been seeing going off like really recently that has become really popular. I know this is extremely popular in Japan, but that is Metalist. This one is volume 5, and this is coming out on the 5th of, I was going to say October, November as well. Guys, what am I doing? I need to move over. Okay, that's better. That's better. Now I can put the pictures up here, right? Easier. So much easier. Also, I'm going to move you back a little bit because I feel like we're too close. Metalist, if you guys can't really tell by the cover, this is obviously about ice skating, figure skating. It is definitely more of like that sports genre manga, and this just looks, I really want to read this because of all the hype, obviously, but it also looks really cool. No pun intended, but I do like my sports manga as well, and ice skating, figure skating is just such a unique topic to be reading about. I think this involves maybe, I could be wrong, a little bit of a romance as well. If you guys have read this, let me know because I'm really intrigued by it, but you guys should be intrigued by it as well because it is really popular. Stay up to date with all the trending manga so you know what is good, and this one sounds really good. Obviously all the hype surrounding it, it has to be good, right? So this one is definitely one on my TBR list, my very long TBR list, but hopefully I will be getting around to this one really shortly because it just looks amazing. Another one coming out on the 5th. The 5th must be the day for all the awesome releases at Kodansha, but is a new series that is debuting, and that is Snow and Ink Volume 1. This is going to be a digital and a print release on the same day as well. The art, of course, has really drawn me in, but upon reading the summary and the synopsis, I have stayed. This story is the story about, okay guys, ready? An heiress. This is like this isn't a good love story. This reminds me of Romeo and Juliet. I'm not saying it's not a good love story for us, but for them it's very dangerous. Okay, so an heiress and is it like an assassin or something like that? Yes, please. It's about this heiress. She has a lot of money and wealth, but also it is about this person that has been convicted of killing their family. I'm not sure if it's going to end up being like a story where this person has been framed for killing their family. I'm pretty sure it was their family, but it would be really nice. Not nice. It's never nice to talk about killing somebody. I'm intrigued by how the story is going to be told. Is this person actually guilty of this crime? And I really want to get in their head and know why they did this, or has this person been framed? So is it going to be more of a mystery that we have to uncover? I do want to go in a little bit blindly. I'm intrigued. Like I said, the art, beautiful, amazing. I really need to find more descriptive words for these videos, but the art, guys, it looks fantastic. And like I just said, the synopsis has definitely made me stay for this one, and it will be a part of my next reads, hopefully in November as well. Oh, yes, and just mentioning that we are going to have Vinland Saga, the deluxe edition, volume 5, that is coming out in November as well. This one is also coming out on the 5th, so the 5th is going to be a really, really busy, popular day for you guys if any of these intrigue you whatsoever. I've said this in previous videos, but I'm not quite sold on the deluxe editions of the Vinland Saga, and particularly this one. I'm not quite sure if I like this depth of brown. I do like the original covers, but if you guys love Vinland Saga, if you are collecting the deluxe editions, I mean, they're beautiful, the quality is amazing, just not for me, right? So if you guys are collecting this, yes, this one is going to be released on the 5th of November. Yay! On November the 12th, we have a digital release of As the Gods Will. I know this has been made into a film as well, so it must be really popular in Japan. I'm not sure if we have a physical print or if we're going to get a physical print, but I'm not sure what the fan base of this is actually like. I just saw this and I was intrigued. This is volume 1. It does sound really weird. It is, how do I even explain this? It is about, okay, so you have students in school, they're in a classroom, their teacher's head explodes, okay? I know that sounds ridiculous, but let's just get over that for a second. And then they play a game to then determine whether they live or die. How ridiculously unique is this plot? I mean, I don't know how I feel about it, but it would be intriguing to see the execution of it anyway. The next one we are going to talk about is I See Your Face Turned Away. I haven't picked this up yet, but it is on the top of my TBR list because I just think the covers of these are absolutely fantastically amazing, so dreamy, so beautiful. The digital of this one will be coming out on the 5th, but we get the physical release on the 12th. We have 4 students, 4 teenagers, and their 4 unique perspectives and stories. Do you start to develop a relationship, a romantic one, or is your friendship more important? This one sounds like it is a beautiful exploration of teenage years and what is love? What is romantic love compared to love in a friendship? What is more important, or how are they different as well? So this one I am really, 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 really excited for, especially to pick up. Where are all of my Sailor Moon girlies? Because this month, on the 12th, we have a box set. Now, I'm not the biggest fan of the Sailor Moon manga, but I am a really massive fan of the Sailor Moon anime because just like most of you guys, I grew up watching Sailor Moon, okay? Sailor Moon and all of her Sailor Scouts were such an inspiration to me. And guys, if you love Sailor Moon as well, then you are going to want this beautiful, amazing, look at this box set, stunning box set. It is so beautifully elegant. This one features volumes 1 to 6 of the original manga, but it also includes art cards or collector cards as well. If you guys are a massive fan but also collectors, this one has some unique merch in it as well that you guys can add to your beautiful, amazing merch collection. One of a kind, and I recommend that you guys purchase this one or pre-order it because I can just see it like going out of stock like that, especially because you do get those extras in this box set. Did I say 16? You get 16 art cards with this one. On the 12th, we also have a digital and a print of Sheltering Eaves. This one seems to be really hard hitting. It is about the foster care system, which is something that I've never read about, especially, well, I've read about it, but I haven't read about it in a manga format whatsoever, particularly in the Japanese foster care system. And that is something that I feel like is going to be a really, really realistic portrayal of those vulnerable children in the care system in Japan, just so I can gain a better perspective and understanding and be more open-minded and empathetic when dealing with these situations, just not only in workplace, but also I find that we all need to be more understanding of children, people in these situations. I feel like this one, the universe is telling me this one needs to be read and this one needs to be talked about as well. So if that intrigues you, please add this one to your TBR, give it a try, because I'm going to be giving it a try as well. And I hope I really enjoy it because it sounds like it is a really important story. We have another digital print, and this one is coming out on the 19th of November. It is Lightning and Romance Volume 6. This one just seems cute and fluffy and fun. It is about a high school student that wants a fun romance leading into her second year of high school. But guys, it is an age gap romance, so the male lead is 20 something years old. That doesn't really worry me, but if it worries you, I just want to let you know that yes, this is an age gap romance, okay? But I'm really excited for this. It seems cute and fluffy and fun. Also on the 19th, we have Parasite Reversi 2. I mentioned last month, I believe it was, number 1 came out, so we have volume 2 this month. On the 26th, we have Shimazaki in the Land of Peace, Volume 1. This one is a digital and a physical release. Like I said before, I am more of a shoujo, josei kind of girl, but I do like branching out. This one seems like it would be fun. I really like reading about protagonists and leads in a male perspective where it's not just about fighting and superpowers or harems as well. So this one sounds like it would be up my alley. I really like a mature story, and particularly those with mature adults in it as well. So I actually don't know what this is about. It would be so funny if it was actually about harems and superpowers and fighting. But yeah, this one. Moving on to Yen Press. We don't have a Yen Press title that I think is cool or awesome or noteworthy until the 19th of November. All or Nothing. All or Nothing is about 4 high school students. I think 2 of the males are dating, and then 2 of the other males, I can't do that with my hand, 2 of the other males begin to, I believe, also form a relationship together. So this one is BL, it's slice of life, it's set in high school. I'm not sure, I think this one is a one-shot as well. I'm not the biggest fan of one-shots, but if it's really cute and sweet and the story is really good, I hope so anyway, then this one is hopefully going to be something that I like. Also on the 19th of November, we have Bongo Stray Dogs, the Illustrated Anthology Volume 2. This is for all my Bongo Stray Dog fans out there. If you like this, then this one is for you. Another one for this day is an art collection book. It is titled Candy. It's from the mangaka of Sasaki and Miyano. Sasaki and Miyano is a very, very popular BL series, and I haven't read it personally, but it is on the top of my TBR list. there's a lot of things on the top of my TBR list, but this one is definitely one that it is on my radar, and I do really want to read it. It is quite long for a BL series. I know there are a lot of long BL series, but there are also a lot of one-shots and things like that, especially if it's really mature. This one I believe is just really cute, and the like synopsis for this one is that this art book is sugar, spice, and everything nice. Enjoy this delightfully delectable and sugary sweet amalgamation of gorgeous illustrations. I wish I could just come up with that on the spot. Honestly, that sounds just perfect. And I think fans of this series are going to really love and appreciate this collection of illustrations and art from this mangaka. I personally love art books, and I appreciate it when we do get beautiful art books. Semantic Error, it is a comic or a webtoon as well, which I'm not quite up to date, so guys, in the comments, please get me up to date. Also on this day, the 19th, is popular for Yen Press. We have the Teenage Excist. This one just, again, sounds really unique and intriguing to me. I hope it does to you as well, because I'm excited for this. I hope you are as well. On the 19th, we have volume 3 of You Are My Regret. I believe this one is a light novel, and it is about this boy who fell in love with this girl in middle school, and he never got the opportunity to tell her how he felt about her, but hopefully that love is expressed in high school, and this main male lead can let go of his regret and let this girl know how he felt about her. On the 19th, we also have Osinno Co, the first illustration collection. Like I just said with the other illustrated book, I love it when we get illustrations, and I know Osinno Co is so popular. Yes, I'm excited for this. The art in Osinno Co is so cute and sparkly, so this edition is probably definitely going to be the same. I'm excited for it. I haven't even read this series yet. Okay, moving on to Viz. Colette Decides to Die Volume 1. So Colette Decides to Die is about an apothecary. She is a workaholic, and I think she's isekai'd into this world, or it is a fantasy world or something like that. But she meets a guy. He is also a workaholic, but he's not in the same field as her, I believe. I haven't read this, but I know that it is really popular as well. A little bit of a romance going on, but I think Colette goes back to her world or something, so this romance doesn't get a chance to blossom in the first volume. I could be completely wrong, and I'm sorry if I am. We have Kagura Bachi Volume 1. This one is a debut. I'm the Grim Reaper Volume 2. After God Volume 1, another series debut. We also have JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 6, Stone Ocean Volume 7. I don't know honestly how JoJo fans keep track of volumes and stories that come out in the JoJo verse. I'm not even sure if that's what we call it, but JoJo, more JoJo, more JoJo. And that is all for Viz Media. We are moving on to Tokyo Pop, which honestly doesn't always have a lot of releases either. I mean, we can't always expect these publishers to come out with bangers. I mean, we can expect that, but we're not going to get that. Okay, so I just have one release for Tokyo Pop, and that is A Tale's Tale. Yes, it's a pig on the cover. Wait, no, I lie. I have 3 releases for Tokyo Pop, not 1. So the next one is Let's Eat Together, Aki and Haru. Food on the cover, ice cream on the cover. Okay, I'm a foodie. I love food. I love reading about food as well. This one seems really cute and sweet, and maybe kind of a little bit of a BL as well. This is volume 2. Another volume 2, we have Sweet for Sweets and Foreigners. I really like the interracial aspect of this as well, which we don't often get in manga, but I believe this is a webtoon. That's it for Tokyo Pop. We are moving on to 7 Seas Entertainment. Love is an Illusion, The Queen. We have a webtoon. Volume 1. Don't know what it's about. Does it look like it has drama in it and cute, but also lovey? Yes, it's instantly added to my TBR list. We have a Denmei. I'm not sure if I pronounced this right. I'm so sorry. But we do have a Chinese novel, light novel, and that is Peerless. Do I absolutely think this is stunning? The cover art? Yes. Do I absolutely feel like reading this? Yes. Have I ever read a Denmei before? No. Maybe this one will be my first one. Maybe this is me dipping my toes into that genre, okay? Because I know it's so popular and so many people love to talk about like these Chinese novels, so I feel like I'm missing out. I feel like I really need to get on this train before it leaves the station, because I know so many people love and adore these. Another webtoon, we have The New Recruit. This is coming out on the 5th of November. It is a little office story romance. Again, something cute and sweet, something like a little bit more slice of life, but something that I feel like I would be rolling on the floor just with squeals and giggles. On the 12th of November, we have The Tree of Death, and also That Time I Got Stuck to the Guy That I Hate. Looks funny, looks like a rom-com, BL. What more can you ask for, honestly? But most importantly, on the 12th, we have the final volume, almost the final volume. We're getting there. We're getting to the end. This is Tokyo Revengers, the Omnibus edition. So we have volumes 25 and 26. On the 19th of November, we have Yes, No, or Maybe. Volume 1. On the same day, we have Reliving My Life with My Boyfriend Who Doesn't Remember Me. And also The Lady and Her Butler Volume 2. This one is a webtoon. I did mention it in my previous video where I talk about new release manga, and in that one I said this one looks really intriguing and funny, and since then I have heard nothing but great things about this series. So guys, please pick it up. We have Gravitation, the Collector's Edition. This one is the re-release of Gravitation, and you know, BL, classic BL series. Hate Me But Let Me Stay Volume 2. This one is a mature one as well. It is BL, but I just love it where there is kind of this family dynamic, and from the cover, judging by the cover, it does have that little like family dynamic, which I think is so cute and adorable. On the 26th of November, we have the first 2 volumes, so this is going to be an omnibus of Todai Revengers. I also want to mention a few littler publishing companies. I would like to talk about Aloha Comics, because recently I have seen, they're a new publishing company, but recently I have seen the quality of their prints. They have been printing a lot of webtoons, and the absolute quality of these prints are just superb. They're amazing. I recently saw Heaven's Official Blessings, the box set that these guys are coming out with. Sorry guys, this one has been sold out already, but it's good to be aware of it in case, I don't know, like something else, they come back in stock or something. But the box set is stunning. Absolutely amazing, gorgeous. The box and the volumes look like they have had so much attention to detail put into them, which is something as a collector and somebody that appreciates physical copies of things, they look absolutely stunning. Good job, guys. I will be following this publishing company from now on. And last but not least, we have Square Enix, which is also a pretty small publishing company in regards to manga and like light novels and things like that, but they do have a lot of great titles for what they do have. We have volume 6 of, I'm not sure if this is supposed to be pronounced Demons of the Shadow World or Daemons of the Shadow Realm, but this is the same mangaka as Fullmetal Alchemist, which is one of my favorite manga and anime of all time. So yeah, I thought I'd mention that if you are in the same boat as me and you really love this mangaka. So yeah, volume 6 out physically in November. We also have a light novel of The Apothecary Diaries, which is a really super popular manga, but also anime right now, and we are getting light novels. This is volume 3. I think The Apothecary Diaries has such stunning, amazing, I need to stop saying that, artwork, but also the story is so well told. That's why I think this one will be so amazing in a light novel form as well. But just like Mona Lisa Volume 3, I'm just intrigued by this one. I love art. Obviously, I read manga, but also I just really love all types of art. So Mona Lisa with manga, I feel like this one is going to be a unique concept, and hopefully the execution is really amazing as well. We have Dragon and Chameleon Volume 1. Honestly, this one is another one that I don't really know all too much about. The cover art has just sucked me in, drawn my attention. I feel like it looks fun, but also serious, dramatic. I don't know. I just like the art style. Okay guys, that is it. That is all of the manga, light novels, manhwa, webtoons that I am excited for to be releasing in the month of November. Please let me know down in the comments what you are most excited for. Please make sure that if you like this video at all, please consider subscribing. I say this all the time. I said consider. I'm not forcing you to, but if you find yourself watching my videos on a regular basis, it really means a lot if you do hit that subscribe button and give this video a big thumbs up, because it does really help me out. Thank you so much, my little cute potatoes, and I will see you guys in the next one to talk about even more things related to manga. Bye!